Quebec Day, but it's looking pretty rainy outside. So we're going for late breakfast. So I think what we'll do is have a chilled out morning and then go into Quebec in the afternoon. So it's a wet morning in Quebec. Probably isn't as bad as it looks, as we're standing just right over a place which seems to be gathering water, but I'm hoping that the afternoon is a bit drier, even if it is still cloudy. Wet day, just to amuse ourselves. Quebec in a break in the rain. I was just saying that there's a museum over there called the Museum of the Civilization.
Can we go?
Well, if it rains we can go, but don't particularly want to go in if it's not raining. Here we are, walking around the lower part of the old town with its famous mural on the side of that house. It was quite slippy here due to all the rain, so we had to be really careful. The main square of the old town, which had this strange globe around the statue of the founder, but this was really a really pretty area. And this was the main street going up towards the funicular, and as you can see, Lydia got into a little bit of trouble by going off into all the shops, and her brother followed her, and we ended up having to go in and grabbing them out of the shops and getting them to move along, because we had to get up to the upper town. The queue for the funicular wasn't too bad actually, and if I remember, it was about $7 Canadian for the four of us to go up to the upper town. And the funicular itself only took about 1 minute, and we had a nice view of the Caribbean Princess from the top. Now, when we got to the top of the old town, we took a wander about, but decided to go all the way up to the citadel where the plains of Abraham are. Before the holiday, we had spent a bit of time studying the Battle of Quebec and finding out about General Wolfe. In fact, we went to General Wolfe's house called Quebec House over here in Kent. So the kids were quite interested to see the plains of Abraham where the battle took place. But they were also feeling a little bit tired because we'd done lots of walking and lots of climbing by this point. But still, we took a good look around the citadel and the museum dedicated to one of the regiments stationed in Quebec. But as you can see by the way Alex is walking, he was getting a bit tired, so we wandered down past the old walls and headed back through the old town with Dad leading the way. So we're nearly at the train station here. Just to work out what we're doing tomorrow. So this quite unusual looking fountain. That's quite a nice train station, isn't it? It's quite a nice train station. So we're using that VIA is the train company. We're just after finding the station, we're just gonna head slowly back down to the ship because we've discovered that we've got Uber here, which we didn't have in Halifax, which is good because if we can, depending how busy it is, we'll get an Uber. If not, we'll need to walk.